Yo, what is up everybody? I am Jacob, back again with G2G Media on this fine Tuesday, June 30th of the year 2020. Back with your weekly news. A lot of information today. I'll just say that right now. We've had a lot of new updates come out recently. A lot of news to share with you guys. A lot of exciting news at that. Mainly Go Fest news, the events leading up to it. So, let's get right into it. Firstly, hold on. Let's make a little... The webcam appears to be in the way of some of these things. There we go. June overview. I might have to move that back because there might be some other slides. I didn't realize that this was going to be so big. But June overview, well, a couple hours left on this, mostly. Trapin's research breakthrough will go away tomorrow, July 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Bug out event also ends tomorrow at I believe the bug out event is local time, so it will end tomorrow at 10 p.m. local time, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. It should say right here. Yeah, July 1st, 10 p.m. local time. So, obviously, we've already been over all of the details. Pretty much everything you see here is over Kricketot event. That finished just a couple minutes ago, 5 minutes ago for me. So there are still a couple time zones that will have that available, but closing out Trapin's research tomorrow along with the bug out event. So next up, Spotlight bonus hour. Of course, I just mentioned it. Kricketot, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time, just ended for me at Central Standard Time. Next Tuesday, July 7th, will be Taillow for the next Spotlight bonus hour. But yeah, Kricketot today, double catch candy. Next up, with our Unova legendary raid bosses, Zekrom. There is one more raid hour tomorrow from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, and then he will disappear shortly after that. This is our last of 3 raid hours that we've had for this guy, so if you haven't been able to participate in any of the ones that have happened yet, you have one more chance tomorrow. Write it down, make sure you remember so you can have a better chance of catching Zekrom. The bug out events, just one more time. You've got about a day left on it. Bug types in the wild, as I'm sure you've noticed. Shiny Dwebble is possible. 2 times catch XP. Incenses will attract more bug types, and the Pincer raid day, unfortunately, was canceled. If you were looking forward to that, I know I was. The shiny Pincer is very cool, but they canceled the raid day. But the rest of the event is still going on, and based on our slide here, from June 30th to July 1st, Scyther is showing up more often when you use an incense, and can be shiny. Now for our July overview, we got a lot of information here. Larvitar will be replacing Trapinch tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, as the research breakthrough can be shiny. Go Fest weekly challenges, we know information about these now, which we'll be sharing in future slides. There's also the Pogo 4th anniversary event happening. Kyurem will be coming July 7th after Zekrom leaves. Community Day to be announced, but will be Ghastly. We decided that, and the Gengar will be able to learn Shadow Punch, not in the game yet. And then Go Fest, of course, July 25th and 26th, and Spotlight Hours. So let's just go over that a little more in detail. The Go Fest week 1 will be Skill and the 4th anniversary event. The second week will be Battle, and the third week will be Friendship. Kyurem debut on the 7th. Raid hours on the 8th, 15th, and 22nd of July. 6 to 7 p.m. local time there. And like I mentioned, Community Day, Ghastly, Gengar, Shadow Punch. Go Fest only for ticket holders on July 25th and 26th. And then as far as the Spotlight hours go, we have Taillow on the 7th, can be shiny. Zubat on the 14th, can also be shiny. They can all be shiny except for Buzzle. But for Oddish, it'll be Double Catch Stardust, and actually, I believe that's pronounced Buizel. I think I just mispronounced that. Buizel should be the correct pronunciation. And Double Catch XP on that one. So, a little more detail on these. Yeah, my camera is going to be a little weird, so I'm going to disappear for a moment. Just so that we have all this information on the screen for you guys. It's a lot. This is the first week starting July 3rd at 8 a.m. to July 8th, 10 p.m. local time. Week 1 will be skill timed research. So, you'll have 3 sets of tasks to complete. You'll be able to, as a community, unlock GoFest Pokemon and earn access, if you have a ticket, to a GoFest Elite Skill Challenge during GoFest. And with this challenge, I had this question myself. I had it answered. If you do everything you need to earn access to this Elite Skill Challenge, but you don't have the ticket yet, and you purchase it at a later date, you will still be able to get the challenge. You don't have to do it in any certain order. So, if you're waiting on a paycheck next week, or your birthday is a couple days before GoFest and you're going to get a ticket there, you can still earn these rewards, and then as long as you have the ticket by the time GoFest is here, you'll be able to have access to all the rewards. And then our 4th anniversary of Pokemon GO event will have flying types and party hats. That's kind of the theme, flying. There'll be a shiny Pidove and shiny flying Pikachu and Ducklet, with a Ho-Oh raid weekend as well. So our diagram here on the right shows a little more specifics for the unlocking GoFest Pokemon. If 1 million trainers from Team Instinct complete these timed research tasks, so that's what it'll be. It'll be timed research that will come in, and you'll be able to complete them and get the Ducklet, Flying Pikachu, and a bunch of other rewards. So, and we'll be able to unlock Chimchu. Oh, we didn't change the notification, did we? Okay, I had the title changed, but I didn't change the notification. That's my bad. But, so, yeah, we'll be able to unlock Chimchu, Olomamala, and Chansey at GoFest, as long as 1 million trainers from Instinct, Mystic, and Valor complete this timed research. So, make sure that, whatever team you're on, you get this research done, because I don't know how much... Yes, this is the update. I don't know how much beef you may have with anyone from other, other teams, but it'd be a little embarrassing if 2 teams got it and 1 didn't, so make sure that you do your part to help your team get their Pokemon at GoFest. And then as far as the 4th anniversary event, this is the debut of Shiny Pidove, the debut of Shiny Flying Pikachu, and the debut of Ducklet as well. And then Ho-Oh from July 3rd to July 6th as well. So a lot of information, a lot of stuff will be happening this week. So lots of information to stay on top of. That's why we're here though. Next, we have the GoFest Weekly Week 2 challenge, which will be battle themed. So there will be another 3 sets of tasks. It'll be more research. You will be able to unlock more GoFest Pokemon and earn access to a GoFest Elite Battle Challenge during GoFest. And there will be a battle-themed event from the 12th at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. We don't have a lot of information on what this battle-themed event will be, but they told us have your Pokemon ready for battle. And they said explicitly, hopefully it won't take over too much of your time. So assume that this will be a fairly lengthy battle-themed event that you'll assumably be doing a lot of battle, since this whole week is based around battle-themed. And then for the Pokemon, there will be Ferroseed, Grimer, and Marowak unlocked for your respective teams, as long as 1 million trainers from each of them complete it. So you'll definitely want to stay on top of that. Oh, and of course, for the timed research itself, some of the rewards you'll be able to get are Hitmonlee, Absol, Super Rocket, Radar, and more. Next, in the 3rd week, it'll be based off of Friendship, and that'll be the timed research event. Again, 3 sets of tasks, pretty streamlined here at this point. same setup, but different goals. But the structure is the same, and you'll earn access to a GoFest Elite Skill Challenge at GoFest should you have the ticket. And a summer-themed event as well. There will be summer-themed Pokemon, Shiny Bellsprout, and Petalil will appear, and summer-style Pikachu will be appearing in the wild. Also, it's the debut of Shiny Bellsprout. So, debut of Petalil. And Togetic, Dratini, Litwick will be for that week for completing the timed research for Instinct, Mystic, and Valor respectively. So a lot of cool Pokemon will have the chance to be at GoFest as long as the teams can complete their challenges in each of these 3 weeks. So once again, make sure that you're doing that each week so that all of the Pokemon that you're responsible for bringing will be at GoFest for everyone to catch. As far as GoFest, again, you've seen these slides before in previous weeks. Nothing new here, but we figured we would touch on it again. GoFest on the 25th and 26th of July. It is a virtual event, so you'll be able to participate wherever you are for $14.99 USD or the equivalent in your currency. There will be 5 rotating habitats themed that will change. Hold on, I believe I'm fine to turn my camera back on now. This information is, we've seen it, so there we go. Day 1, we know a lot of information about. Day 2, we don't. They want it to be a surprise. But as far as day 1, 5 rotating habitats: fire, water, grass, battle, and friendship. They'll all come up twice, so if you miss it one time, you'll get it a second. There will be an hour long each. And there will be a global challenge arena. You'll be able to encounter a lot of Pokemon, 75 plus species, in the wild raid special research. And then day 2, don't know a lot about it, like I said, but it should be a really cool event. And a special note on the shirts: they are currently sold out in every size, but on their website they do say that they will be restocked by July 13th. So maybe check in on it once a day, once every couple days if you didn't get one and you want one, because I'm sure that they will sell very quickly yet again, but they will be restocking in the next 2 weeks. So check on the official Pokemon Center website to see when they restock. Once again, I would like to thank our Patreon supporters: Philip Ma, Pokemon Professor Network, Aaron the Ninja, Rhonda Fry, and Rail KV for supporting us and helping us bring you all of this information and news in a timely fashion. Our link is right there at the bottom, patreon.com/G2G. If you choose to do so, help support the channel on Twitch, on Twitter. We've got a Discord where we're trying, and a website where we provide a lot of information, a lot of articles on everything Pokemon that we can as far as Pokemon Go goes. So we appreciate you guys a whole lot, and we appreciate everybody for tuning in as well, just for watching the stream, choosing us to be your center for raid guides, breaking news, and everything else Pokemon Go related. So I am Jacob, wrapping up on this June 30th evening from this weekly news, and expect me back in a week. And a week after that, of course, we're going to be having a lot more information as soon as they release it. This is a very information-intensive time as far as Pokemon, because with GoFest coming up, we're getting new information all the time about special events happening and just what they may be doing with these events, and we don't know when they'll release new information on it, but as soon as they do, we're making the information available to everyone else who may not see it as we do. So appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we will see you again next time.